Buongiorno, buonasera, wherever you're at. It's either morning or evening. Anyway, I did not get a chance to do an intro before I left my hotel. But anyway, I appreciate your time. Today, we are going to visit Palazzo Ducale, also known as the Doge's Palace. It is a monumental piece of architecture and perhaps the most important site in Venice. The building was originally founded in the 14th and 15th century, with other elements being added over the years. So I'd like to take you with me. We will go inside the Doge's Palace. This is my first time, and I truly again appreciate your time. So, right now we are headed towards that palace. So, before we start, this is the day the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. And of course, I am sure that, like always, we will seize the day. So, are you guys ready? I'm sure, because I am. So let's go and let's go see what the Dodge's Palace is all about. All right, so I'll see you. Let's go. All right, guys, so we are here, and I just want to share with you that I bought my ticket to the Dodge Palace at their official website. I will leave the resource down below under the comment section. So the ticket I bought again through the official website, and I purchased a ticket that includes not only this place but other museums along Venice. So I've always wanted to go and check out Palazzo Ducale, also known as Doge Palace. So during this time when I visited, it was an opportunity for me to see this wonderful historical place. So a little bit about the Doge Palace. The palace was built in Venetian Gothic style and one of the main landmarks of the city of Venice in northern Italy. The palace included government offices, which you will see, a jail, and the residence of the Doge of Venice, the elected authority of the former Republic of Venice. It was originally built in 810. Can you believe that? It's an old building. And it was also rebuilt in 1340 and extended and modified in the following centuries. It became a museum in 1923 and is one of 11 museums run by the Fondazione Musei Civici di Valencia. So this place is huge, it's mind-blowing, it's truly an opportunity to be here. Look how grand that is, isn't it? So while you can, ladies and gentlemen, while your legs and your energy is still alive and kicking, I truly encourage you guys to go for it and start venturing out, save money, and go and travel. It's it's a very educational and fulfilling experience, at least for me, that is. So I was here in the month of March, and as you can see, it's not crowded at all. I, so, yes, so I encourage you guys to check the month um, that would work for you when you visit Italy, and including Venice, of course. So, as I mentioned earlier, I purchased my ticket through the official website. The cost of a full price ticket to visit this palace is 25 euros. Uh, it also includes a visit to Correr Museum and the National Archaeological Museum and the monumental rooms of the Marciana National Library. Unfortunately for me, um, I did not get a chance to visit the rest of the museums. I know it's a waste of that 25 euros um, for me not to take advantage of the other three entrances that was included in my ticket. But I did not have enough time. So, well, right now we are inside Sala de la Conticolegio in Doge Palace, and this is on the second floor. It's a formal antechamber where foreign ambassadors and delegations waited to be received by the full council, which was delegated by the Senate to deal with foreign affairs. This room was restored after the 15th, after the 1574 fire, and so was its decor, with stucco works and ceiling frescoes, similar to what one finds in the Hall of Four Doors. Beautiful place. So we're about to enter the Room of Four Doors. The Room of Four Doors is a significant chamber within the Doge's palace, serving as a formal antechamber to more important rooms. I cannot even speak. Well, it's named for the four monumental doors that lead to other parts of the palace. Again, going back to the four doors, it acted as a waiting area and a formal entrance to the palace's more significant chambers, where the Doge and his advisors conducted state businesses. The other paintings by, I believe this is how you pronounce it, Tintoretto, and show various Doges with the Christ, the Virgin, and saints. So pretty much this is the waiting area back then. Can you imagine how grand that is? That was probably the reception desk, as what we would call it in today's world. It's so grand. I cannot believe how grandiose um, the people were back then. I guess nothing has changed, right? Wealthy, the 1% of the wealthy, they're only 1%. Um, I'm sure it will be mind blowing if we only know what lifestyle they have and what kind of houses they do have. Wonderful. Thank you for bearing with me as I take pictures also along the way. So here we go, entering another door. Look at that big fireplace. You can fit maybe, what, 6 people inside that fireplace? Amazing, isn't it? Look at that sculpture. Alright, let's go up. Okay, so now the rooms of the armory. We are now inside this room, the armory room, which contain a valuable historical collection of weapons and armaments from several sources. The core of the collection is already documented as existing in the 14th century, and at the time of the Republic, the armory, under the control of the Council of Ten, was stocked with weapons that would be readily available for the palace's guards. Look at all those swords. Wow. When I see swords and things like this, for some reason, I think of King Arthur. Well, anyway, this armory section, this display here include very famous examples of the 15th and 16th century suits of armor, along with swords, quivers, and crossbows. This often bear the inscribed or painted monogram CX. There are monograms that you will see. It won't. Too bad the camera can't capture it. The XC monogram is it stands for Council of Ten, which also appears on the door. Further evidence of the might of the council back then. Doge Council. And so now we're looking at guns. Wow, look at those. Very shiny. Wow, and the helmet, huh? Look at that. Very impressive. All right, I like this hallway. It's so Venetian. Okay, more swords and weaponry here. Look at that gun, like a machine gun, um, right beside the cannon. Okay. Oh, fresh air. Thank you. Mmm, lovely. All right, let's venture downstairs and see what we will find. Look at this place. It's so grand. It's huge. It's worth to visit, guys. If you're ever in Venice, highly recommend that you go and check out the Doge Palace. Doge Palace. Did I say otherwise? I can't even speak right now. Anyway, let's go down. Ooh, all right. We're headed to the Great Chamber. I'm excited to show you. Let's go. All right, guys, I'm really excited to see the Chamber of the Great Council. I've seen it on pictures, but I'm really excited to see it in person. So I'm so happy that you are with me to see this for the very first time. I believe this room is also called the Guarento room because of the fact that it houses a fresco painted by the Paduan artist Guarento around 1365. And here we are inside the chamber of the Great Council. Guys, this room was reconstructed in the 14th century. The chamber of the Great Council was decorated with a fresco by Guarento and later with works by the most famous artists of the period, including Giovanni Bellini, I believe this is how you pronounce it, Pordenone, and Titan, along with a 1582 ceiling painting of the Triumph of Venice, crowned by Victory, by Palma il Giovane. And so here we are. Isn't it grand? I love, love, love it. So here we are. My gosh, I cannot describe how grand this is. Look how tiny we are compared to this room and the ceiling. It's so grandiose. Take a picture. Thank you for your patience. Here we are. Look at that. Look at that. Wow, really? How often do you see things like this? Not often, at least for me, not often at all. Let me have a seat here. Just savor all this. Wow. Alright, guys, we might need to have a part two of this adventure. Hang on tight. Watch, okay? Watch the second part of this. I really appreciate your time. Thank you so much. We'll do a part two. Wow. We're halfway there. We're seizing the day, guys. Almost done. Thank you. Wait for the second part. Bye.